The cushioned heel of the modern trainer has fundamentally changed the way we run. Hold on! The padding makes us land on our heels and then our toes, but that impact damages our joints. At Dundee University, they can measure how the way we run affects our bodies.
When I try heel-toe running, you can see how hard my heel hits the ground when I land. However, look at this. If I land on the ball of my foot, it's much more springy, and there's a reason for this. It's how our ancestors ran in their bare feet. So, what can we learn about the way we used to run before training shoes were invented?
Professor Rami Aboud studies the effects of different running styles.
What do we do with our feet when we run barefoot?
When we run barefoot, we run actually on the ball of the foot. The body will act as a spring to absorb the impact and makes it less painful than running on the heels.
Grant Hughes is a keen runner. Recently, he's been suffering from knee problems, which makes running painful.
I've had surgery on my knee to try and alleviate the problem. I love running, and if I can find alternative ways of running and adapting my style of running, then I would.
Grant wears markers on his joints and trainers containing 99 pressure sensors. These measure the impact on his body when he lands on two special force plates using different running styles. First, Grant's heel strikes the plate. The pressure sensors in his shoes record the impact, while the markers on his body relay the stress on his joints.
Grant's main problem is the pain in his left knee. If you look at the impact of the force there, you can see it's going through the knee. Repetitive impact on that force will cause a lot of problems in the knee because it's being loaded. And the muscles are not functioning in the right way to absorb that impact.
When we run heel to toe, it creates a force equivalent of up to 3 times our body weight, which puts immense stress on our bones.
There will be impact forces affecting the ankle, the knees, the hips, all the way up to the spine.
Grant tries the new technique, landing on the ball of his foot. This mimics the action of running barefoot.
As you can see here, there is no pressure whatsoever under the heel area. At the point of impact, the actual force is behind the knee, and that is unloading the joint itself, and all the impact is being absorbed by the muscle of the calf muscle at the back. So the actual muscles are acting as a spring to absorb the shock and then release it later on to assist the ground to move forward.
So better to put the force on a muscle that can cope with it rather than a joint which can't.
Yeah.
So what does this prove?
By avoiding loading the heel, you're avoiding all kinds of injuries that might affect the ankle, the shin, the knees, and so forth.
And what about Grant? Is a technique change afoot?
Absolutely. The pain goes away when I run on the balls of my feet, and I'm going to continue on for a little while and we'll see how things go.
When we run on the balls of our feet, the impact on our bodies is significantly reduced. Our calf muscles act like a spring between the foot and the knee to absorb most of the force, helping us to run more efficiently and less painfully. If you want to try this out, you don't have to throw away your trainers.
Just be aware how you run in them. It's technique that's important, not the shoe. So you don't have to go on a spending spree, unless you really want to.
Changing the way you run should be done gradually. Warm up properly and increase your distance bit by bit.